Hey church family, this is Pastor Austin coming to you right outside of High Point Community Church, and I'm excited to bring you some ministry updates of things that are going on in your church, things that you can be a part of, things that you can give to, especially in this season. I know that a lot of you love to continue to serve, and that's what Christ has called us to do, called us to continue to serve and continue to be a part of what He's doing in this world right now. And especially in the season that we're in with COVID and the elections, sometimes we miss track of what God is still doing in this world. But hopefully through these opportunities that we are giving you through our church and through what we're doing in our community, you can continue to stay involved and continue to give to very important causes. So the first thing I wanted to bring to your attention is the World of Orphans Fundraiser, and that is happening right here at High Point Community Church this Sunday. Pastor Tim will be talking about it in his message, and just how important that is for us to continue to give to that. We give to our sister church in Guatemala, and they use that for various building purposes and various ministry opportunities for their people there. It's vital for us to have a partnership with them. A lot of the income that they get is from their low income, very poor area, so it's not a lot, and we can give some of what we have to them to help them in ministry. So we want to encourage you to give to that. If you're giving online, you can give through our Breeze page. You can go to our Giving tab, and on that tab you can find Missions-Guatemala, and that'll go directly to that project. Second thing is that I, Pastor Austin, will be having a parent meeting going on in room 6 this Sunday between the 9 and 10:30 services, and I'll be talking about the upcoming teen mission trip that's happening in June and July of 2021. We're going down to Kentucky and West Virginia to do some missions building, some work and witness there in Kentucky and Martin County, and then we'll be going across the state line to West Virginia to do just some fun trekking and some whitewater rafting that weekend after we're done. So want to really encourage you to take advantage of that opportunity next summer, but the deadline is this December 31 for a deposit for your teens. So if you'd like to know more about that, you can join us then at High Point Community Church, or there will be a Zoom call happening next Tuesday the 10th, and that'll be happening at 8 p.m. So we want to encourage you to join either one of those, whatever suits you and where you're at in this season of COVID. We definitely want to give you more information and how you can best be a part of that. The next thing would be Operation Christmas Child. We want to encourage you in this season. There's only a few weeks where we take part in this wonderful opportunity to give to kids that we may never meet, that are all across the world. They receive a shoebox full of goodies, full of little necessities and fun items like toys that they may have never received a Christmas gift, or this may be the only Christmas gift that they ever receive year to year, is this Operation Christmas Child from people around the world that they've never met. So we want to encourage you to do that. It's probably $20 is all you're going to spend, but you can grab a shoebox in the foyer, and it'll tell you what exactly you can put in that shoebox, and then you bring it back later on that week or the next Sunday, and we'll collect those and send them off. I do know that there's only a few weeks left to return those, so we want to encourage you to do that as soon as possible. It's a fun thing that you can do with your family, and it really helps out a lot of the kids and goes a long way. Next thing is Hand to Hand. We want to thank you for giving so much of your time and energy and your money to Hand to Hand. Hand to Hand is a great way to help kids in our county, specifically in the Wyoming and Kentwood areas, just in helping kids to have meals when they go home and when they wake up in the morning for breakfast. It's a hard thing to think about, but a lot of kids go hungry in our area, and this is a way that we can help them just by giving them free food that they can take home with them and help them to do their best in their education when they come to school and have the energy to be able to take tests and write papers and things like that. So we want to encourage you to keep giving to that, keep offering up your time. If you can help out with packing those bags or whatever you can do, just give, and it goes a long way. We want to thank our leaders for that, Jen Bovia, Sheila Eaton, Teresa Wall, and so many others who have continued to lead in that area. The next thing is men's ministry. November 10th, there is another gathering here at High Point Community Church. We want to invite you out to that. We meet in the worship center during the cooler months, and we'll be talking about fruit of the Spirit. And it's going to be a great conversation, a great discussion. Those have been really, really well received here at High Point. And we want to encourage you just to be a part of that. If you're a man, come out and learn what it means to follow Christ a little closer, and just to be honest with other guys walking the same walk that you are. So please come out and join us with that. Next is our featured pastor, our featured speaker for this month will be Marlo Brayboy. He's coming out from the Carolinas to join us on November 15th during the 2 morning services. And he's going to talk to us about racial issues. He's a pastor out in the Carolinas, and he'll be challenging us and just kind of giving his own testimony as far as what he's been experiencing as a pastor. And it'll be a very interesting discussion, a very interesting talk. So we want to encourage you, if you're joining us online or in person, to be attentive that day and to join us. We're really looking forward to that. So we get to have a chance to meet him, I believe, after each of the services, and just to encourage him and pray over him. So join us that day. Last, we want to just keep encouraging you to wear your mask if you're able to do so, and keep your family, your church family, safe. I know as we prepare for the holidays, all of us want to see our family, and some are in different states and some are around the country, and we all want to have that opportunity to do that. So we want to keep everyone safe and allow you to join us in the church services in person, both and. So please wear your mask if you're able. Stay home if you're sick. Just take a few weeks, rest up, and then come back and join us when you're healthy. So we thank you during this season, continuing to be faithful, continuing to be a part of what we're doing here at High Point and in our greater area. And we just ask that you continue to pray for us as your church leadership, continue to pray for others in your church body, that we would all continue to feel Christ's presence and grow closer to Him in this season. So we look forward to seeing you very soon, and know that we are praying for you as your church pastors, and we can't wait to catch up really soon. So take care, and we'll chat with you later.